Howdy y'all, I'm with Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Dishonored 2. So I'm pretty sure all that's left now is to confront Delilah. Although, I do need to... figure out what to do with her painting. Is that not the painting I'm supposed to make changes to? Like, there are... She doesn't care that I'm here either. Where am I supposed to put this rune? And what happened to her dog? Oh. Oh. I see. It's on the throne.
There you are, old man.
You've come back to me at my moment of glory!
My daughter.
Where are you? Don't be afraid. Come out, wherever you are.
That did not...
And somewhere else.
Okay, I'm really loving the witch's stumble, because she is having major issues with me. Major issues with me. And it's funny. Oh! I just keep stomping on her head every time she falls. Give up, Delilah. And that's not me. Oh, there you are. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to kill her. And I placed her cryptic rune. Why don't you sit on your throne there? Maybe I can, oh, I chose Wolfhounds choose to flee. Oh, what about this one? Which doesn't appear to be inflicted by my bolts. Man, I don't know what is going on here. All right. Oh, duh.
You brought me back my spirit. Follow me, dear Corvo, and see how I will reshape all things.
Yeah. Reshape them. Dummy. Are you going in? Am I going in? Delilah fled into her magical painting after her spirit was reunited with her. Follow her into the painting, prevent her from becoming bending reality. But I also sabotaged her throne. Right, I did that. I used the heart. Here. Yep. The only thing I didn't do was... Oh, wait. It says... Oh, no. They're checked. Yep. So I just need to follow her into the painting. That sounds horrible. I don't want to follow her into the painting. That sounds like a bad idea. The world as it should be.
So she'd replace all the world with this.
I can't see.
So gullible, old man.
Goodbye, Delilah. At least I assume that's Delilah. Anybody see another Delilah? Nope. Where's Delilah?
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
Where are you, Delilah? Where are you, Delilah? Delilah. Whoop.
So you're back. I'll find you.
Did I leave? I didn't think I left anywhere,
I
Delilah.
will find you. All manner of
I know, but
senses are mine to command.
Here's the thing. I want actual Delilah and not Delilah clones. So... That's a Delilah clone. You know, I also have senses to command. So where's...
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
Where's the other Delilah clone? Or Delilah. Either or.
I don't even know this. I'm just being too over here. Meddling about, Corvo?
Dang it. Yep, that's what I need you to do. That's what I need you to do. Not looking at me. Delilah is unconscious. Oh wait, these are the replicants? Ow. Dang it! She got me. Apparently I can't freeze time with her in there.
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
Oh, yes, nothing. I don't
Come on, I need you to walk out a little farther there. Yep, that's what I need right there. Okay. Now. Yes, bending time not working. Seriously? Is there like a time limit? I don't want to kill Delilah. Do I have to kill Delilah? I just wanted to knock her out, but I've used up all my knockout stuff trying to knock out her clones, so... Sorry, Delilah, I got a little hung up there.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the
Okay.
painting should trap her in her own
That
fantasy
works.
world.
On that throne, right? Or do I need to put... I'm not sure. Do I bring her back out here? Man, I better save my game before I...
I have to stop Delilah. She's got to be eliminated.
No! No, 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 no. I don't want to kill her. Did you just save my game for me, killing her? Because I don't want to kill her. No. No, no, no. She stays on her throne then, here. And then I return... Who is seeing me?
I have to stop Delilah. She's got to be eliminated.
Okay, this is weird. I tried to bring Delilah. What is seeing me and attacking me? Okay, so I need Delilah. Oh, the plants. Oh. And you killed Delilah? Nope. Just knocked her out of my hands this time.
You wanted a world of your own, Delilah, so have it.
So have it. Place Delilah on the throne. Somehow there's no Delilah. There's still no Delilah. Oh, there she goes. Okay. These statues, words cannot describe how I loathe them, but it was their own fault. They approached me without the proper respect. I could see what they were thinking. It was their eyes that gave them away, so now they are stone, and I am the one who looks upon them with scorn. They think I'm not as regal as Jessamine. Emily is nothing, we all know that, but they compare me to my half-sister and find me wanting. Is my manner not as refined as Jessamine's? I practiced dictation right along with her, in secret anyway, hidden in her closet, tucked between the fabric of her suits. Clothes that should have been mine. I wish Jessamine were alive to see that now I am the one donned in silks. Silks. Have they served me well? One by one, all my friends and allies have been eliminated. I rule over statues, mute and cold. They disgust me. Nothing is how I imagined it would be. There is still hope. Even now, I work on a painting that has no equal. With it, I create a perfect world where they will look on me with awe. They will love me without restraint or condition. The world as it should be. What about all these other people? Revive my daughter.
Emily.
Father, what happened?
Take it easy. I'll explain everything.
All right. Apparently I was non-lethal, but very, very visible. 3 hostiles killed. I killed 3 people? I don't know if I believe it. Lots of eyes detected. I wasn't really trying to hide myself. Got all the runes, got the outside shrine, got the bone charms. Missed a painting, missed a blueprint. Of course I did. Captain Quarters, searched Megan Foster's cabin aboard the Dreadful Whale. Trapped Delilah forever within her own painting, ruling over an imagined world. Reached the Royal Protector's chamber with... You know, that's really weird, because if she could paint her own world and enter it, why didn't she just paint her own world and enter it and be done with it? Why did she have to have this one? Saving your daughter, rescued Emily Caldwin, breaking Delilah's magic, black market heist, slipped into the black market shop from below, coming up through the Boyle Industries warehouse. Alright.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace.
Yep.
The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
Billy Lurk's back, huh? I believe Billy Lurk is the subject of the DLC that comes out here in a few weeks. All right. And that is Dishonored 2. Pretty enjoyable. On
the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Cunero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the sea was so peaceful and the bay seemed to glow. We danced.
I think I like the first one better.
Until the early ships and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled.
This wasn't really. I guess saying that this wasn't too different from that one, from the original one. So I liked them both. I think I like the first one just a little bit better though.
Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun. Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll.
I guess it feels to me like the first game's storyline was a little more cohesive. Having that base that you return to and people who were involved in the storyline. Whereas this one just felt like bouncing from map to map to me. I mean, the other one was too, but the other one had that, you know, here's what we've discovered while you've been gone. This one sort of did with the dreadful whale, but not as much. And when you get that big twist like you had in the first game, but it was really enjoyable. I know this one was like Game of the Year and everything. I'd honestly have to go back and look to see what else came out last year that if there was anything I liked better than this, but this was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to hear what this is. I want to say about a month from now, on the 16th of September, is the next Dishonored game, which is Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Which I believe is a standalone. I mean, I know it's a standalone game based off Dishonored 2, and I'm pretty sure it's Billy Lurk is your main character. I still want to know why most of the game she was looked like she'd lost an arm and an eye, and then I guess it must have been a disguise. But she really looked like she lost an arm and an eye, and then all of a sudden she's just all fine. That was a little disconcerting. I guess if she's going to be the star of the next game, she might need her arm back. But I do know there's another, like, I didn't play as Emily, and she has a different set of powers that work a little differently than Corvo's from what I've read. I still don't think I'd want to go through and do a violent campaign. I just don't feel like these guys are the violent type. I guess Corvo could have been in the first game since they killed his wife. But it was Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh, Rosario Dawson. Sam Rockwell? Wow. Totally didn't even know who the voices were in this. That's crazy. It's really funny. Vincent D'Onofrio and Rosario Dawson have been in the 2 seasons of Daredevil together. I mean, not together because I don't think they really ever interacted, but they're both in the same show. But this was awesome, and I will be doing Death of the Outsider when it comes out. I'm gonna try really hard to do it as soon as it comes out instead of delaying like I did with this one. I don't know why I delayed. Well, I don't know. When this one came out, my life got really busy, and while it hasn't gotten less busy, it's a little more stable, and which is why I started doing this, because then I had to. What am I gonna do for a month though? Now I'm gonna have to do something else for a month. But thoroughly enjoyable. Dishonored has been some of my favorite games. Strangely enough, it's my brother's birthday coming up here shortly, and I just bought Dishonored 1 for him because apparently he didn't have it, even though I've been telling him to get it for years. I wish it was the 16th already. I really, really want to play Death of the Outsider. I guess I'd better get it pre-ordered here. That way I can get it pre-loaded. And that way it's ready to go on day one. I played the Thief game a little bit, which is similar to this. I don't think it's as good as Dishonored, but I kind of like a little bit, not a lot, a little bit how you have the city to travel through when you go from mission to mission. And I like how this game kind of has that feel. But the first one felt closer to an open city, I guess. I really hate open city games, though, which is sad. I don't hate them, but I guess I don't hate open city games. I hate games that are based off of being open. Does that make sense? And this was just a little too sectioned, I guess. Although we did travel to different areas via ship, so it makes sense that you couldn't go very far. But some of the areas felt a little tiny, and it would have been nice if it was a little more open and a little more sneaking, I guess. The level where you go into with the overseer and the head gang member, Paco or whatever his name was, Palto something, can't remember. Pierre, I know it started with a P, and the Grand Overseer Byrne. That was pretty cool. That one was pretty good. The one where you go to the palace, though, had a very tiny first part. The second part, the palace, was great. The palace was huge, but the little city area before the palace was a little too tiny for my taste. Although it felt a little confusing when you first get in there because it's got a couple of side streets. I don't do a lot with the deadly weapons. Honestly, my favorite thing is just to drop down and strangle people, knock them out. All right. With that, click like if you like. Subscribe to share and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.